Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we will talk about the implicit differentiation. We have talked about differentiation before and we know how to derive. I will just remind you, for example, if we have y equals x squared, the derivative, which is dy over dx, is 2x. If we have y equals 4, which is constant, so we say dy over dx equals 0. Derivative of any number which is constant is 0. This is what we had before. This we call it what? The explicit differentiation. What we have studied before is what? Explicit differentiation. To just derive the function y with respect to x. So we have y equals x squared plus 1. So I write dy over dx, the derivative, is what? We drop the power, so it is 2. Then we subtract 1 from the power, it becomes what? Just 1, and we do not write this. Plus 1, the derivative of 1 is 0. So the derivative of this function is dy over dx equals 2x. The difference here, when we have implicit differentiation, the explicit is direct one. We just derive y with respect to x. The implicit differentiation, it is indirect one. I will derive here both x squared and y. I will derive the both function x and y. When we come to derive this function, it is what? The derivative of x squared is 2x. Plus, here I will derive y as well. And this is the difference between the explicit, the normal one, and the implicit differentiation. When we come to derive y squared, the same way, we drop the power and subtract 1, so it is 2y. But the only difference here, you will do what? You will multiply this y by what? dy over dx. See, when it was just y, we said dy over dx equals 2x. Okay? And the same like y prime, when we write y prime. Dy over dx, the same like y prime. So here, when you derive y, you just multiply it by what? Dy over dx equals, what is the derivative of any constant, as we said? 0. What was the question? Find dy over dx by using implicit differentiation. So I want dy over dx, right? So I want just to keep dy over dx, and one side equals what? So first of all, I will move this one to the other side. So it will be 2y dy over dx equals, when we move to x to this side, it will become what? Negative 2x. Now, I want dy over dx, so I should divide by this 2y in both sides. This will be cancelled, so you will have what? Dy over dx equals negative 2x over 2y. Can we simplify this one? Yes, we can. If you just cross out these two together, so you will have what? Negative x over y. I think it's easy and direct. We'll just be to the point. Here, we have the same question, find dy over dx, but we have just what? Point. We will follow the same steps. To find dy over dx, okay, by the implicit differentiation, which means I will derive both x and y, not like the old one, okay? So when we derive here x cubed, it will be, as usual, subtract 1 from the power, so it is 2. For y, don't forget that this is negative. Y squared, so I will drop this one. Subtract 1 from the power, so it is 1, equals, derivative of any number is 0. We missed what here? We missed the dy over dx. So here, you should put what? Dy over dx, because it's y. And this is the difference we said between this one and the old one. When we derive y, we put what? Dy over dx. Now, to find dy over dx, isolate dy over dx. So move this to the other side. Start with this one, move it to the other side. So it is negative 2y dy over dx equals, when you move this one to the other side, it will become what? Negative 3x to the power 2. To isolate 2y over dy over dx, you divide by what? The number beside. So it is negative 2y, divide, and negative 2y here, divide. We divide the both sides by what? Negative 2y. So this part will be eliminated, cancelled. So what do we have left here? Dy over dx equals, is there any simplification here? Can we simplify 3 or 2? No, so I will keep it the same, but negative and negative, you can cross out them together. So here we have 3x to the power 2 and 2y. What is this? At this point, which is 2, 3, we know that the ordered pair, it is x and y. So here we can replace x and y. X, I replace it by 2, y, we replace it by 3. So it will be what? 3 into x is 2, so 2 to the power 2, and here 2, replace y by the value, which is 3, then simplify this one. Okay, 2 power 2 is 4, 4 multiplied 3 is 12, right? 3 multiplied 2 is 6, so it is over 6. 12 over 6, which is what? It is 2. Thank you.